What up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Dreamlight Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley, I should say. Yeah, we're kind of a week late to this. We've had some new releases, so we haven't really been focusing on it. But yeah, if you weren't already aware, it had its big first update. Haven't actually played in a week. Everything just still looks like there is just shit everywhere. There really is. I mean, it's... Ooh, before we do anything...
This village smells
Still,
like...
I know there's damn iron ore, like iron ingot, sorry. But they just never show up, ever. I don't know why, they just don't like me. I've seen people have it. Wait, that's actually a really cool fireplace. Got a cool wall. Got a chair, another chair. I think I have majority of those. I don't think I have the trash can. Definitely have the wall on that. But anyway, what else do we have? We have fancy bed. 2 fancy beds, some lights, and bed galore. I actually like those items. I'll have to definitely try and get some later. I actually haven't seen unlock premium. You know I got to do it. Confirm and get. Oh. Let's do this. I have so many points anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get through this. I haven't actually checked it yet, but we will jump in. We're going to try and knock out all of Scar's questline today, so I'll probably do the important stuff. I'll do, like, obviously jumps, and we'll try and get it all done. But we've got some cool little things there. We've got a cool little wind-up raccoon companion. Got a cat. Hey, what that? Hey, is that Hades, or whatever his name is? I know he's from Hercules, right? Got a lolly pumpkin. Take it. We've got a coffin. Full windows. Mask. Should have been with the Fantastic. Incredibles and me, not Fantastic. But it is what it is. We got skeleton in a onesie. Web, snared tree. Mask. I think it's a mask. Pumpkin. I should decorate the world, honestly. Yeah, that's a cool mask. I like that mask. And see, I would put the wings on. I would replace the bag for the wings. And maybe give myself Maleficent horns. Because that's a throne? That is. And then, as always, it's just normal. I mean, I have so many points for buying the... And this I'll probably just end up using them, honestly. But anyway, that being said, we are... I'll fix this world up later. It's a little messy. All these damn flowers grow back in like 5 seconds. Oh, hello. Got some candy. Are there more of these? There is. I feel like I'm treasure hunting. Not treasure hunting, Easter egg hunting. I don't particularly know what to do with any of these. Food you can eat, I guess. Or something you can cook with it. Anyway, I'm guessing this is where we're heading. This skull's been here for the longest time. There he is! Scary boy.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't Phoenix, it's been far too long since you came around to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. That means this whole time we've just been chilling, he's just been locked in the mammoth. Ah, so you do remember me. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants. When I ruled over this entire valley, I doubt it. Boy, imagine him and Ursula are going to be butting heads. Oh fine, if you insist. You ruled over the rest of the village. But when it comes to the Sunlit Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something's blocking it, and the land has grown so parched that there's no prey. Without water, there's no life. The power within, the pillar of nurturing? Yeah, I guess that is. I suck at pronouncing things or reading. Has died out, and now there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone doesn't fix this soon, this whole plateau will become an arid wasteland. It's already a wasteland. And the most tragic part is, that's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes. This all began when you abandoned the valley. Though perhaps, with my guidance, you could set it all right. Why should I help you? Because it's your place in the food chain. The valley was a far better place when I ruled it, when you, with you at my side. I could always use some help around here. I have trouble believing that? Let's go with that. You can never trust Scar. Trust me, Phoenix, and I promise, all will be as it should. Of course, if you're still not convinced, then don't do it for me. Do it for the help. Do it to help the village. Restoring the Sunlit Plateau will help. Will make life so much better for everyone. Isn't that what the good? Isn't that what a good ruler ought to do, Phoenix? When did the let's just go with this. Must do everything myself. Find out what's blocking the river. The water's flowing with the depths of the vitamin mines. I can't pronounce that word. Beneath the cliffs of the Sunlit Plateau. There are mines beneath cliffs? What did they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river, and then, and don't forget this part, fix it. Only then will you restore life in my kingdom and earn your way back into my good graces.
You did it.
Boy, bossy as always. I don't want to see what he gives though. He has some interesting things. He has a skull thing. I don't know what his last item is, but yeah, we got some stuff to do with him. As I said, we're going to try and knock out his whole quest line. We're going to try and get this done in one video. Even if I like cut out the boring parts and keep the good parts in. I don't know. Oh, there. This is new. This is new indeed. It's going to be like the one at the beach, isn't it? There's going to be a lot of puzzles in here, I feel. But I wonder if we'll get some good, I wonder if there's good items in here. We'll go exploring, unless I get lost. Yes. See what drops out of it, shall we? In that. Don't go there. That might be something later on, I feel. I mean, this feels like it's Pokemon. I feel like I'm just running through here. I'm going to draw something out I just don't care for. Preferably Zubat. There's a majority of anything that comes out of anywhere. Oh, wrong thing. Vital Crystal. I don't think we have any of those. I'm going to have to make another tab. Another chest to put more stuff in. Really anywhere I can go, is there? Explore the vital mines and find whatever's blocking the river. I mean, I'm pretty limited to where I can go, my guy. A bit more look around. Ah, here we go. There's gonna be somewhere around. I was a little confused there, but no, we got it. Got a lot. I can just sell all these. I've got more than enough of these stones. It's a big area, though. I will give it that. Oh, anyway. Give me them all. I do want. Actually, there is one thing I do want to check. Hello. Let's grab this first. Go. We got some Lion King items. But... Alright, I want to check. I need to go to wardrobe. I want to see if Wally's thing's been added into the game. That's back. That's back. Wally's thing's still not in the game. Interesting. Yeah, I think what was Minnie's? Minnie had something that wasn't in the game as well. What did Minnie have? I can't remember what she had. Minnie had. Oh, she had the dress. What about the dress? Is the dress in? I don't. It's probably not. I mean, I can. Dresses? Yeah, hairdressers isn't in there either. Alright, so they're both still out of the game. That's good to know, I guess. Wonder when they will be added back in. Probably should bring some food in here too, by the way, because I don't really. We're stacking up on gold and this new crystal thing. Probably shouldn't be wasting all my whatever. We have some of the candy, I guess. Oh my! This place just gets bigger and bigger. I'm gonna get so lost in here, oh my lord. Something there that we can't get over to. Wait, did I check everything back here? One sec. So let's... Wrong thing. I have so many of those points now. Until I unlock a new area, I have nothing to do with them. I think the next area comes with Toy Story. Okay, so this is where we were. Okay. This was just a one way. Wait, was it one way? Yeah, no worry. I'm trying to get my bearings. I'm getting turned around in here. It's a cool new area. Like, we have a whole new area to explore, which is always cool to do. I don't think there wouldn't be any more like vegetables in that, so that stuff is all fine and dandy. Gimme, 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 gimme. Get it, there we go. Finally got there. It took me a little bit to find all these. This is a giant thorn going straight through the Get it? I did. It'd be a lot easier if I could just take the minecart around everywhere. I wonder if we were to do everything. Oh, there it is. A chest. We've got everywhere to explore. So I don't think like Simba and all that are going to come in with this. All right, let's see what's in here anyway. Yeah, Pumbaa and all that. I'm guessing they were earrings. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing that'll be in like an update later on, probably next year if I take a solid guess. Blue double draw counter. And last item is black fitness watch. You wouldn't even see a watch on me, but they're cool. They are cool indeed. I keep forgetting I have to smack this thing. It's not one of these. What is that? Oh, we can actually start getting rubies now. Okay. Rubies were the thing that you could only get one of. That was in the. What's it called? The Mickey Mouse sort of area. When Mickey Mouse wanted you to do his quest, you could only get it from there. You can only get one. Same as Sapphire. Sapphire was also. Oh boy. Let's just eat it. It's not going to be a lot, but I'm sure we can find more. Keep pulling them out of your butt. And now after this, we're going to be out. So, like, I don't have to mine everything, but for some reason I just am. More resources. Not the worst case. So I used a lot doing minis. Actually, Mini used all my resources. She used everything. Oh, what was that? Oh, can't see. Too cramped in here. It is absurdly cramped. No, I'm hoping we'll be able to upgrade our pickaxe again so we can get through all this. That's still a dead end. I probably should go back and get some more. I wasn't expecting this to be so big. I would have brought some food in here with me. Maybe screw myself over a little bit, but look, we'll see. We will see. Maybe there's food here I can steal. Read. If the water is blocked, please read. These night thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of my root beer on them and they shriveled up a little. If you could make a whole lot more root beer and use some of those candies, get it all fizzy, why I bet we could get rid of all these night thorn roots. I left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. I just hope I can put it all together in this barrel for the forgetting. Well, that did not happen. Alright, well, I guess we have a mission. Get down here first. I want this chest. Ooh, we're getting some more ruby. Oh, that's not ruby. Yes, it is. Don't worry, it is. What's this? Root beer recipe. Alright, well, we'll take it. We've got gingerbread. Ginger. Root beer. So we need ginger, that. Okay, so I think I have all that stuff, so I think we should be fine. Wait. Wait, that added in quite a few items. I think there was only like 900 or something, or close to 900. I don't know where that was. But waiting for this. Oh, well, we've got this little shortcut, so that comes. Wait a second. Was that here the whole time? I don't know. Need to work on another chest now. Tell Merlin about what you found. Alright, let's go and do that. Move! Why are you there? Well, we are gonna have to stack up on some more stuff. That is for sure. I was gonna get back to fixing up this town. I kind of... I need to change a lot of things about it, but I'm gonna quickly go in here and charge up my... Alright. Now, fingers crossed, Merlin ain't asleep. Oh, Merlin. Where are you? Well, Mickey's asleep. Oh, he's over by his house as always. Look at the little piggy, it's adorable. I need to finish maxing out the farm, by the way. And I think I've only got one more for Moana's boat. One or two more, it's one or the other. What's up, old man?
Hello.
Phoenix, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village. But I suppose that's just all in a day's work for you. I found a certain surely lion in a giant skull in the elephant graveyard. A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar. That's right. He asked me help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. He seems nice enough. Duly noted, I'll watch my back. Good. The number of villains in this village is growing. We must take head. We have 3. Does Mother Gothel count as a villain? She's very innocent compared to Ursula and Scar. I guess she is technically still a villain. Of all the villains in the valley, I have a special aversion? Scar, I have no idea. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with a pointy blue hat, feather and the unkept white mane. Cause it is. It is kind of funny, but rude indeed. Now, what did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the pillar of nurturing, I'll need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the Vitali's mine? I have no idea. Vitali's mine. Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside and explored them. They're huge, definitely. They are. I wish I could remember what was mined in there. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant night thorn that grew down from the cliff above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns at their roots. I found a note someone left packed up in the mine. A bunch of ingredients laying around. Some cracking candies and a recipe for extra fuzzy root beer. Brilliant, that means your job is already half done, half complete. Before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night thorns at bay. Sugary carbonated beverages. Huh, really? Like root beer? Precisely. The fizzier the better. Of course, they only worked on the smallest, least virulent? You know what, it doesn't matter, night thorns. But if you use that recipe to whip up some especially fizzy root beer and combine it with the crackling candy, why, that just might be enough to stop this problem at its root. Well, that's our next mission. Up we go. This might be a prepare the candy. Let's see what we need. We extra fizzy root beer. Let's go and see what we need for that. Also need to pick up all these plants. They're just making a mess everywhere. Turns out they're not even safe if you have what's it called? Hey, we got that. I think that's what I got from I think because I mentioned last time when we did the blueprint for Eric, I think something I cannot speak. I think some things bugged out because this was, I think, was one of them that I never got. I think the compass was another one. Put some grass, wreath. A scarecrow. We got some Halloween stuff, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna make a fizzy thing. Where is this fizzy thing exactly? Oh, there's no new floors, unfortunately. Oh wait, they finally added this. We can actually make picket fence now. Oh, I'm surprised that's only coming in now, but okay. Pair the extra fizzy root beer at the cooking state. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, give me a few seconds. I'm going to get all this. I'm just going to quickly run around. I'm just going to clean this place up because it's kind of annoying me. There's just so much shit flying around. So I'm going to make all this stuff, cook this thing, and then I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, we are back in the mines. We made the fizzy. Fizzy. I also did clean up the village because all those flowers were just driving me insane. Oh, I can also use them to level up. Yeah, but yeah, I was looking at this too. Where is it? Gems. So it looks like they have added in sapphire as well. Also, for some reason they don't get, I don't know, they don't count as being picked up. So that's a weird thing. I don't know why that is, but fine. I'll probably end up needing them later and they might make something. So we're just picking them up as we run. But that being said, we are going to drop it. I need candy as well. Lucky I picked one up. Picked one out without even meaning to. It's just kind of there. Oh, there we go. Sweetie. I can get this chest. It was annoying me. It was annoying that it was there and I couldn't grab it. But now I can. That's all that matters. So we're running for it. Maybe we can get something good in there. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. It was the lag. It was the absolute useless. It was just money. There we go. Got a shiny. It sells for 4,000 too. That's crazy. Still doesn't get ticked off in the book. I don't know why that's. I have no idea. This doesn't be ticked off. Is that me with wings? Okay. It was like a scuffed version of me with wings. That rock was annoying me. It was just sitting there. Oh, the water. This place is a lot more gloomy than what I remember. It's been a week. We're going in to see what's up. Rude. Oh, we're in like a dark alternate universe. Hey, this is actually kind of cool. Wow. I'd have to put so many rocks in the way. Why? Be normal. There's Dreamlight Valley. Well, it looks like we've got a new... Looks like they've added 2 new worlds. Kind of, well, I don't know if you can really classify the mine as a world. But it does have its own area, so... I guess you can kind of classify it as a world of its own. It's raining. This doesn't start hailing and all that, or storming, it's fine. When it gets storm, it just becomes so loud and annoying and obnoxious. Right, hopefully he's still in here, or is he gone? Yeah, he is. Good. A stone, sir.
Oh, hello.
I see you've solved the problem of the river in the Sunlit Plateau. But by the looks of it on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the Vitalan mines, I saw the Forgotten. Astounding. Well, don't stop there. What happened next? Merlin, the Forgotten looked at just like me. Definitely does not. Okay, the crown was right, but I had wings. I don't have wings, I have a bag.
Well,
Like you? Oh dear. This is very perplexing. Phoenix, let me consider this. Well, it's possible that the Forgetting is a splinter of yourself that stayed behind when you left the valley long ago. Splinter of myself? How? As we grew up, there are always parts of ourselves that we leave behind, pieces of us that no longer, I suppose you could say, fit. But just because we're finishing with a part of ourselves, it doesn't mean that part of ourselves is finishing with us.
well,
In your case, this may all be manifesting itself a bit more literally. We have to fix this. Well, I've always known that the key to restoring our valley lies within you, Phoenix. Well, speaking of restoring Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten dropped this. An orb of nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar of the Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast, something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, this orb feeds off nurturing, you know what, I just accidentally skipped that. When you first placed it in the pillar in the Sunlit Plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive, but once it did, it turned a dry desert into a lush oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while. Well, yes, but there's no reason you can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurturing. That's what it is? What do you mean? I finally remembered what we used to get from the Vitalis mines. It isn't rare gems or precisely metals. There are crystals that grow there. When combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the flora around the village at much greater speed. That might take, what might have taken months will take mere days. Now, first you'll have to dig up some, we have a lot of that, crystal from the mines, then use that use them to create a miracle growth elixir. Took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you're done with that, speak to me and I'll tell you what next step. We actually have a lot of that, so we should be fine. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Too many bags. I need rich soil. Rich soil just counts as dirt? We have 10. How's rich soil? I mean, that just comes off as dirt. Like, I didn't know what else.
I've got your back.
Cheers, bud. Well, this is not what I want, but I'm going to drop this off here before when I remember. No, we're fine with that. I know. I feel like that's not dirt. Gather the following ingredients needed to make the miracle. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to come back again. One second. Let me just quickly mine this. Not mine. Let's see if what we can get is from here. That's just mud. So I had this all dug up. Right away. Alright, we're gonna be doing this, are we? I'm just never gonna find anything, am I? I need to find something other than mud. I don't need mud. I just realized the level's taking... Alright, well this is going to take me forever, so I'm going to be back when I find whatever this hell, if this rich dirt is or whatever it is. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, so we are back. Currently it's actually 3 days after I did the first part of this. Yeah, for some reason this thing here takes 3 days to grow. Luckily it actually worked this way because I came in to check if it was actually done, and as soon as I opened it, this as soon as I walked over here, this cutscene started. Luckily it allowed me to shut out of it before so you can catch the cutscene. But yeah, it's been 3 days. Had the thing to grow. Had to come back here every now and then. I was gonna do Star Ocean today, but now that I know this is done, we're gonna try and knock this out because we've already got it partly done. We're just trying to finish. There's so many flowers everywhere. Oh my lord!
In a little quid pro quo.
Oh, whoops! And not a moment too soon. I'm simply famished. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be able to manage it, even with my guidance. You prick. I've handled bigger problems. Yes, it's clear you have some competencies. Unlike a certain white-maned windbag, or a rather inconvenient nephew of mine, whatever he may be, whoever he may be, I'm waiting till we get them, because I know they're in the... And, well, at least, no, they are all in here, because they're in one of the trailers for it. They're all kind of crossing a bridge with Pumbaa and all that. And is it Timon? I always forget one of the other's name. I suppose there's enough room in this valley for both of us, Phoenix, as long as you remember one thing. The Sunlit Plateau is my kingdom, no one else's. Do not forget it. Oh yeah, between episodes I did also max him out because we needed to do it. So I did all the hassle of maxing him out. I also, in downtime, did make some more chests just to get some more things organized. Oh, it's back to lit up again. See, so I realized this too. It didn't click to me at first. This mine was the one over there. See, it's not there anymore. I was running over there because I was collecting flowers, and I just realized that that's not the same thing. Oh, there's also a blue chest up there. I also did. I've maxed out all the stalls now, so that's a thing we've got going. But anyway, I guess now that we've done all that, gone that out of the way, I guess this is what we're up to. We did have Scar before. How come it did not tell me that I had a quest for him? We have so much stuff that needs to be picked up. Oh my lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. I'm saving this all because I don't know if there's going to be... Oh, she put it over on that side of the fence. I don't even think I can get to that side of the fence. I think there's a rock in the way.
Over here.
But goody, if it isn't our illustrious ruler descending from high to mingle with me, with the commoners. Oh my god, I cannot read. What brings you to my humble abode? I'm here to help. How magnanimous of you? But perhaps you should start by helping yourself. Someone who's supposed to be the ruler of this valley, you look rather I don't look that shabby. It's improvement from what I was shaggy. Now I got a crown, because I'm a ruler, so I have to. Anyway, are the tributes not what they used to be? I could make myself a little more stylish. You don't like my clothes? You lack a certain... Hey, at least I'm wearing clothes. You're walking around butt naked in your birthday suit. Your coat is full, dull and ragged, hardly worthy of a warthog? Oh my god, my brain is just cannot read. If you want to rule over these lands and deal with me, the king of the Sunlit Plateau, you'll have to address that. So, I need to change my outfit to look a little more... Watch, I will change maybe the bag and I'll say it's alright, I'll do that. I'm quivering with anticipation. I can only assume there's someone around here responsible for making the covering you wear on your strange, furless skin. Have them make you a coat fit for a leader who's worthy of meeting with. Wait, if they give me, I will wear one of those. What is a robe? What kings wear, like those frilly red robes. I'll go ask Mother God. Well, she ain't gonna nothing. She's crafting that way. The female from the glade. Suit yourself, Phoenix, but be wary she doesn't claw you in the back. I'm more afraid of your claws. One thing I do want to check too before we jump into anything. I was checking. There was a thing in the shop that I wanted to get. It actually had a really. I've never seen it before, but I had a really good idea for it, and I want to see if I actually have enough for it.
Yippee!
I mean, this is pretty cool too, the waterfall, but I wanted this. 25.
Oh,
I don't quite have enough for it, but I will get it. I want it.
Thank you kindly.
I have a quest for you? Wait.
Good day to you.
Phoenix, who I was just hoping to see. The Sunlit Plateau is filled with neutral resources, but it's not much of a vacation spot. Now, with a little nurturing, I'm sure it could be a fine sightseeing stop for a discerning traveler. It doesn't even say I have a quest for him. I'm surprised there's something. I'll make the perfect spot for sunbathing. Hey, that sounds grand.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
That's a story quest? Fair enough. We'll get around to that in a second. Let's go to Mother Gothel first. And then from... Where is she? She is... over here. Wait, we might be able to catch her before she goes up. I think she's going up the ramp. Really should move this water thing back to where it was. There she is. Might be doing another skip where I quickly do all that out of the way. Just do what I usually do, just shove things in there and just pick them all back up. Phoenix,
are you going to help
and to
or
what
not?
do I owe the pleasure of your company today? So we have this lion who lives in the Sunlit Plateau, and let me guess, you want to get rid of him before he hunts and eats someone? Have just the thing. She has the right idea. No, I'm trying to convince Scar to talk to me, but he won't unless my coat looks a little more worthy of a ruler. I was hoping you could help me with that. Possibly, but why would you allow this beast to stay in the village? We let you and Ursula. That's enough of a question. My dear, the quicker solution would be to turn this foolish feline into a coat. I can't. Scar might be useful to me. Let's go with this. Keeping Scar around to manipulate him to your own ends? I can't say that I disapprove. Now, if you want me to help you make a coat, you'll have to bring me the materials. I'll need fiber, pieces of fabric, and a pair of citrine. I think that's how you pronounce it. And ironing. Oh, of course, that's what we're going after. Citrines for a coat? Why do you want me to find gemstones? Teach you not to ask stupid questions. Oh, I'm just joking. You should really learn to smile more, Phoenix. You're always so gloomy. Now run along and don't come back until you've fetched everything. So bright side, I have so much seaweed stacked up now. I actually could make fiber for days, and I think I would still have quite a lot left over. Yeah, I've made some more chests, so we've got some more stuff now organized. I need one of these. What do I need for you? I need 5 of that. So I'm gonna okay. So I'm gonna get all the ingredients and I'll come back because I'm gonna have to actually plant some more of those plants. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, we're done. Turns out after I planted them, I realized I could have just bought the damn things. So that's something. Anyway, we've got everything that we needed. While I was at it, I kind of cleaned up the thing while I was waiting. But yeah, I had so much seaweed that didn't even scratch the Service found many I had. I mean, I remember like in the early episodes, we were struggling to find seaweed. Now I have way too much because I just haven't needed it for so long. This is stacked. I keep it because I know I'll end up needing like fabric and all that. And fabric's cotton, but I mean, like I know I'll need like the what is it? String, rope, whatever it is. But yeah, so I kept it. There you are, and you have everything I asked for, even the pair of citrines. These are for my jewelry box. You're a gem. One thing I realized, there seems to be a bug like with the new like the sapphire and ruby and all that. When you pick them up, they don't actually go into your like your logbook, so you can't actually take them off. And I know, like everything else, like as you collect things, like I'll say, yeah, you found it. That and like all the new like jewels that came in, gems that came in, and even like that stone, neither of them classify towards the journal. So hopefully they'll fix that soon, because it keeps telling me I don't have them when I do. It gets annoying. Oh wait, you didn't need the gems? You just they're just for your jewelry box? You tricked me. You could have just asked. Consider it payment for my services, and let that be a lesson to you, Phoenix. Nothing is free. Now, here's your coat, as promised. Best of luck with your insufferable animal. Oh, that doesn't look as fancy. Doesn't look anywhere near as fancy. I still got my Scrooge McDuck. Alright, where is this mutt? What's this going to? Is this going to the Lion King? They need to add the stupid backpack in. I want to wear the Wally backpack. It is under Lion King. Got a watch? Why is there a watch under Lion King? Which one of them wears a watch? None. Is he over at the restaurant? Oh no, he smelled the food. That's what it is. Hey, get out the plants.
Over
Don't
here.
sit on them, you wanker.
If you'd be so
Now see, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Even a warthog could have done it. I suppose I could tell you the reason for my foul mood. It's simple. I'm famished. There's scarcely any prey for me to eat in this village. Of course, I did see one of your plump, feathery neighbors about. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you eating Donald. Motherfucker doesn't stop raging every 5 seconds. Does get a little bit. They said they fixed it, but I still hear him raging so often. It's pretty annoying. But I presume you'd mind if I feast on one of them. Yes, I'd mind a lot. Well, I mind starving, Phoenix. The solution must be found quickly. I'm sure we'll find something. There's a... For the sake of the village, you'd better. Okay. I think Remy's our best bet. The rat? That's barely an appetizer. But if I've no choice... No, I meant we could get Remy to help make you some food. I remember that nauseating meal. I can't read these words. Meals he made back before the forgetting. I hope for his sake he's improved. I'm not above eating a rodent if I have to. I'll go talk to Remy and just stay here and don't eat anybody.
Now, shoo.
He's probably in here.
With you.
Actually no, because even if there's people in here, he's not usually... Yeah, he's not in here. Okay, well, trying to find the rat is a little bit annoying because he's the same size as the squirrels. He's in his house. Oh, no, he's right here.
Hey, it's you!
Oh, hey there, Phoenix. Great to see you. I hope you're here to for some food because I have some fabulous things on the menu.
Huh?
Wait, that coat you're wearing reminds me of something. Someone. Oh no. You want me to cook for Scar, the harshest food critic in the entire valley. I mean, I'm sure you can find more. Just at the moment, he's the only one that's worse. I know it's a challenge. And I do love a challenge. Breathes in his eyes. Even one as dangerous as feeding a lion. You're gonna have to help me by preparing the main course. I'm thinking fresh sushi is best when it's just been made. I'll handle the dessert. Here are the recipes. Yeah? Oh, I'm getting more recipes. I actually started saving up the fish, so I might actually come in handy to us now. Let's see what the first one we get. Oh, again, I have all that, so that it works. Wait, I didn't open up the last one. What's the last one? Ah, great meal. I love it. There we go. The exact same. I actually have all that too. Alright, well, again, just to make the... I'm trying to make the video as short as possible, because I know if I do the main story and this, it's going to be over... It's going to be close to 2 hours, so... once again, we're going to skip ahead. We're going to get all the ingredients together. I'm going to make stuff, and we'll come back once we've got all the food ready. Okay, so I've read the whole thing wrong. I thought I had to make one, so I had to actually go searching for some more tuna.
Hello.
But anyway, I'm trying to do this quest. I don't know how Sushi is gonna fill out Scar, but look, who knows? You've outdone yourself. Oh God, you had to do it right next to this. But you've outdone yourself again, Phoenix. It looks like it looks good enough to be served in any fine dining restaurant. While you were busy with the main course, I made a coconut cake that I'm pretty certain will leave Scar too full to eat anybody. Let's go give it to him together. Safety in numbers, right? Look, I'm gonna be honest. You're probably true. It's safer in numbers, but regardless if you're with me or not, you're not noticeable. So I'm in trouble no matter what way we go, because you ain't gonna put up any of the fight. I mean, you're small. You can probably climb either up his nose or where the sun don't shine. One or the other.
Oh, goody. It's you. Ta-ta.
Follow Remy? Don't tell me it's going to be one of these bugged ass quests. Yep, stop paying attention to the damn
really
Maui.
this.
Please tell me you were hungry, so we whipped something up that I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy. You're going to want to start flexing. Look, it's just a little part. Oh my god, that cake actually looks kind of good, I'm not going to lie. Sushi made fresh today. And a coconut cake. Let me see. This cake, you really called it? Dry, flavorless, and sorely lacking in zebra. Ah, get it out of my sight. But the fish is acceptable. The presentation is far more interesting than that flopping carp I've been given before. I'm appeased for now.
Well, what do you know?
Why do you have to be so mean about the cake? The cake looked damn good.
I need you.
Yeah, everyone's gonna go. Mickey, also, can I point out, this is the first time I've seen Mickey in like 4 days. He's always sleeping. He's finally waking up. Well, Phoenix, your neighbors have earned respite from my carnivorous appetite. You should consider being nice to people. They could become your friends. They'd be nice to you. I'll go with this. Friends? Please. Friends are, of course, simmering, needy oversharers.
Marvelous.
You bossy little bitch. We should go back to
There you
Prince Eric's house too, but more things we can get to. Phoenix, I have a little matter to discuss with you regarding my territory. Do join me. What seems to be the problem? Tell me, have you taken time from your oh-so-busy schedule to explore the Sunlit Plateau? Wait, what am I saying? You never stray far from the safe and
Are you sure?
familiar. You know what I said? I kind of accidentally clicked over too fast. Well, if you had bothered, you'd know that it's absolutely littering with wildebeest bones. Can't be removed. We're finally gonna get to the... We're finally getting to the point where we can move them. Can't be removed as them yourself. Can you move them yourself? If I could, I wouldn't be bothering with you. But since I can't, here we are. It wasn't such a problem before you decided to go away. You were very good at digging out the bones and removing them. Of course, your royal shovel was sharper back then. I seem to recall it had something to do with that bombastic Scrooge McDuck. He had some manner of making your shovel stronger. Sounds good. I'll go talk to McDuck. Everyone calls him McDuck, Mr. McDuck. No one calls him Scrooge McDuck. Anyway, about making my shovel stronger and we can clean up the Sunlit Plateau.
Wonder where I can find.
Finally, it seems we've having to run around the whole entire area just to get there. We upgrade it. Glorious. Why is Donald everywhere raging? They said they fixed it. It still rages every 5 seconds. Greetings, Phoenix. Looking for the next investment? Well, I have a new deal every day. Actually, I need your help. The Sunlit Plateau is littering with wildebeest bones. And Scar asked you to fix it for him. Typical. You know, if you keep doing everything this and that for him, he'll never learn. It's the last time, I promise. Well, fine. I know my business will profit greatly thanks to the new products from the Sunlit Plateau. But Scar needs to learn not to ruin everything and expect someone else to come and solve his problems for him. Here, take mold. Here, this mold ought to make your shovel strong enough to clean out the bones. Wow, Scar's upgrade gave us an actually, no, that's the main quest. Main upgrade quest gave us an upgrade to the watering can, and we're getting an upgrade to the shovel. That's... you would think the bones would be pickaxe, but... Anyway, wait. How does this work? Do I need something else to put in it? Hey, that you will. But I'm not a shovel fixing business. Maybe Scar can help you with the rest.
Thank you kindly.
Still both useless. How much did this cost? Almost 40,000. Oops. Actually, they're all girl clothes in that window. I like dressed in there that cost like 40,000. Alright, where's Scar gone? You run back up to his house. He has. Oh, look at them. They're on a date together. They're so cute. Alright, Scary boy, we're coming. We need to fix up all this.
Over here.
You're back. Does that mean that I'm finally free to roam and fully expanse of my kingdom? I mean, your valley, of course. Or do you have more tedious questions? I hit a little bump in the road. I have the mold, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm surrounded by fools. Do my paws look like they're made for such things? Though I do remember something. Back before the forgetting, I used to gather dry wood and craft things called iron ingots. Any more? Oh god, I need to go more. Okay, well we're gonna have to skip ahead so I can get more because I'm out of iron. That's like the one thing that I just always run out of because everything requires like a million of them. Oh, and of course, there's a little matter of the lion's claw that you added to the mixture. I'll get all of this. I do applaud your eagerness to help, running around like a cub. Before you abandoned us and everyone had to flee back to their realms, some lions used to roam the plateau and climb the cliffs. Occasionally we'd break our claws on the rocks. You'll have to search near cliffs in the Sunlit Plateau.
You did it.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, this whole place is just a giant cliff. Alright, so we need dry wood we're sorted with, iron ingots I need to get a stack of, and we need 5 claws. So once again, I'm going to be back in a few seconds. I'm going to collect all these and we'll come back. Okay, we finally have all the upgrades. I've already upgraded and destroyed everything because I was testing it out. Yeah, we finally got another upgrade to the shovel. Unfortunately, we can't get the big bones, but we can get the little ones, which means we still can't open the bridge yet, but we'll get there eventually. I'm surrounded by fools. Are you calling me a fool? I'm calling you half a fool, Phoenix. You left the job half done. You've managed to get rid of the small bones, but the larger ones are still there, cleaving the Sunlit Plateau in half. I suppose it'll have to do for now, but I won't be satisfied ruling over only half my kingdom for long. Like we've got them all to level 10, so we can just keep shooting these quests.
There you are.
Oh, Phoenix, there you are. If you're still interested in helping me get my whole territory back, I found a solution. I have time right now. Well then, not long ago, you removed some of the wildebeest bones loitering the plateau, but you only managed to get rid of the small of them, which was a very little help. Now, I've come up with a key to removing all of them. You'll have to speak with that female in the glade of trust, Mother Gothel. Why? She knows something. She's used to be able to pass through the bones back before the forgetting. Go ask her. and I'll be waiting here with great anticipation. Luckily, she happens to be the one person chilling up here, so it
What
actually
a
makes it speeds things
pleasure.
up a little bit. If someone's looking for some motherly advice, how can I help you, dear? Actually, Scar and I were trying to... don't tell me you're still associating with that creature. My advice is to exile him from the village immediately. Well, technically he is. He's out in the wilderness. Oh, Mickey's up here too, apparently. Do you know that he tried to hunt me down like some sort of prey? Before the forgetting, I was gathering herbs, and I felt something following me. Something with hungry intent. He pretended it was all a big mistake, but I knew that that was a lie. He was looking for brunch and decided I was it. Because it is. You're not helping me, not Scar. You're helping. You'd help me, not Scar. I'm trying to open up the other side of the Sunlit Plateau. There's a wall of wildebeest bones blocking the bridge. Yes, I believe I have the answer you seek. Listen closely to a little story. Long ago, there was a young, beautiful, and brilliant woman. I guess she's talking about herself. Yeah, as I thought. That woman was me, of course. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. This young, brilliant, and beautiful woman studied the lions and learned about something called the Circle of Life. After them, there is an order to the world, and every living creature takes part in it. The lions eat the wildebeests, but when the lions die, they become the very grass the wildebeests eat. Some will call it poetic. Well, once I learned the Circle of Life, I realized there just might be power in it. So I pursued Merlin's library. Pursued Merlin's library and found a recipe for a potion. You must brew the same potion and apply it to your royal shovel to dispatch those bones. Got it? Find the ingredients, brew the potion, save the day. What do I need for the potion? Oh, just the typical thing. Purified night shards is not hard to give it. Sparkle of magic. Old bones. I don't think I have any old bones. There's some old bones. More ancient, the crumbling, the better. Where am I supposed to find that? Well, there are fossils deep in the mines beneath the Sunlit Plateau. That should do nicely. But these mines are huge. I'll be looking forever. Oh, I'll help you. I'll help with that, dear. If you can follow some simple directions, when you walk in the mines, take a left. Walk a bit. Take the first right you see. Then take another left. Left, right, left. Okay. I think I've got it. Now, once you have the old bones, you'll have to find a way to turn them into ashes. Scar could know a way to do that. He seems to be rather fond of destruction. Okay, I'll go find some old bones in the mines. Get some purified shards. Talk to Scar to figure out. All right. Well,
What are you
I
waiting
guess
for? Go!
I'm just gonna fast forward through all this. I'm gonna get to when I have the potion, and we will be back. Okay, for the moment of truth, there we go. We can finally get rid of these stupid. No, this is the big. Oh, it's gone. Don't worry. We can finally get over the bridge without having to run all the way around, because that was, not gonna lie, did get a little bit annoying having to run the whole entire. Alright, let's go and clean the other side while we're here. Gonna get these thorns. Alright, we're on this side as well. Also, I need to get some of these birds. I actually haven't caught any of the birds as pets yet. And with the, I think they're ravens up in the, what's the place up there called? I always forget what it's called. Forgotten Lands, that's it. I'm so glorious we can now cross here without having to deal with running all the way around. Been a long overdue. Now we're just figuring out how to get rid of the fire in the Forgotten Lands, because it does get a little laggy up there, I'm not gonna lie. Every time we go up there, it's just, I think all the fire and particles and that, just it makes the frames go a little bit weird. If we get rid of them, better. Alright, there is, I'm not gonna get rid of all of them. There is one around here that has a chest in it. I want the chest, actually, I think the chest's on the other side. Yeah, see, you can see the frames are going a little bit skimmy. I'm getting close to the Forgotten. Nightmare going up. I mean, it's still playable. I'm just saying it does get a little bit annoying how the frames Tend to die. There it is. I knew there's one around here. What's in the chest? Probably nothing good, but... Yep. Nothing really too good. Alright, well anyway. Is Sky in his house? He's not, but I'm going to make him come to his house because I can't be arsed trying to find him. Oh wait, there's another one. One sec. I just remembered too. Been sitting here this whole time. Let me guess, more gold. Yeah, nothing too interesting. Though I can afford my little pond thing now. Or swimming pool, whatever it is. Kinda want to go and get it. Get it after the recording. Oh yeah, it's still up for another hour. Usually resets at 7. Finally, the Sunlit Plateau is whole again. I suppose I should thank you, Phoenix. You were helpful after all. Now, there's one last thing I need to make my kingdom whole again. I'll do whatever I can help. I'll let you know when I'm in need of you again. In your aid again. Is his level 10 quest? It is his level 10 quest. Alright, this is the final quest that we got. Phoenix, you were so instrumental in making the Sunlit Plateau whole again that I really must thank you. Let's share a meal together at my den, ruler and ruler. That's unlikely. I'm the meal, I bet. What can I say? I'm just full of surprises. There is, however, a small matter of food. I took the liberty of asking the rodent to provide us with meals fit for the occasion. He gave me these odd things here. He gave you a book. Recipes for teriyaki salmon and gooseberry pie. Okay. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, believe me, Phoenix, you couldn't be awaiting it any more eagerly than I.
You did it.
Yeah, don't say that. Wait, we have... One sec. I want to check something. This pie. I've had a pie in my inventory for the longest time, and I've wondered why I kept it. I wonder if it had a quest item over it, and that's why I just never got rid of it. Ah. That's why I never... it must have had a quest thing over it at one point, and that's why I kept it. Because it did the marker disappeared, but I remember... I was always wondering, but I kept it because I'm just like, fuck it, I may need it at some point. And there you have it. Looks like... pressing the wrong button. Looks like we did. Oh boy. Okay, we need ginger. I don't think I have any. That is ginger. Yeah, that's ginger. Alright, well, I guess hopefully the last time we're going to skip ahead. I'm going to get these ingredients and I'll come back. So I need to find the ginger. I don't actually know where it is. I'm not really sure what's with Scar and his sushi, but hey, look. If it makes him happy, gets him off our case, and we're sorted. We still have a few more things that are in my inventory that were quest related, but they don't seem to have the quest icon anymore. So I'm guessing that'll be used maybe later on. Enjoy. Nothing. Once again, I'm denied what's mine. It should have worked. Where is it? What's going on? I knew you were plotting something. Yes, Phoenix. How astute. You're ascertained my ulterior motive. Very good. No point in avoiding it now. There's a trinket I've been looking for. You hid it from me long ago. Another one of your lessons. Ha! Right, you stupid lion. Doesn't sound like me. Are you sure you haven't just lost it? No. Unlike you, I remember when you stole it from me. You wanted to teach me a lesson. You said, good rulers care for everyone, from the tallest to the smallest. They invited everyone to the they invite everyone to the table. You told me that my stolen trinket would be returned when I understood the meaning of those words. I hoped if we shared a meal it would break your silly little curse. I was wrong. I'm going to talk to Merlin. He probably helped me cast the enchantment. Maybe he can help me break it. that old windbag does delight in being a know-it-all. Not wrong, he does. He does indeed. He's also good at stealing things. He is very... I'm so glad they fixed that, by the way. I think I mentioned it a while back. How I think it was like in episode 1 or 2, we gave him a stupid clock. We needed to give him something blue, and it was the one thing that we had. And it turns out it was one of the founder's items. So you couldn't buy it. There was something with it, so you couldn't buy it back because it wasn't in your inventory. Luckily, they fixed it and they reimbursed everyone with the item who did it. Because I wasn't the only one dumb enough to give the clock. There was actually quite a lot of people actually. I think a lot of people just thought it would be like Animal Crossing, like you gave it because you had it in your inventory. You could have always just got it back at one point. But yeah, that wasn't the case. For some reason, it just didn't work that way. But it's fixed now. Obviously, you can do it and you can still have the item, I'm pretty sure. Phoenix, what new logical mystery do you have for me today? Back before the forgetting, I took something away from Scar and hit it with some sort of enchantment. Something he can only get back when he learns his lesson. Want to help him? You want to help? I want to help him. You want to help him then, too. In fact, you took his most treasured possession and told him he'd only get it back if he understood that. Good rulers care for everyone, from the tallest to the smallest. They invite everyone to the table. Quite inspired, I thought, but then you're always being wise beyond your years. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that Scar is not always the most pleasant of neighbors. He wants to rule, but he doesn't understand the responsibilities of the care that comes with it. You tried to help him, but then he turned around and tried to eat one of the birds in the Sunlit Plateau. He's so mean to the poor animals. When I said invite others to the table, I meant those birds as guests. I wasn't speaking literally. Yes, you meant that he should care for everyone, from all segments of the circle of life. I suggest you continue leading by example. Put up some sunbird feeders in the plateau. Show him how to care for his kingdom. Maybe that will help where your curse had failed. That would be cute. Sure, let's go with it. Also, I'm kind of growing on the jacket. I'm not going to lie. It kind of matches the gloves. Though I need to change the shirt underneath. The shirt doesn't fit with Big Duck. Don't let the sunbird's fragile appearance fool you, Phoenix. They have a fascinating yet dangerous life.
I tip my hat.
Speaking of shirts, let's see if I actually have any shirts I can put underneath it. Ups. We have Mickey. Oh, let's go with that. I'm liking the suit. We can wear the crop top. No, let's go with this. I like it. Looks too bad. We'll go with the necklace. Thought it fits in well. Look how many points we have, by the way. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. We need a lot of cotton. Okay, we're gonna have to skip again because these actually take a while to actually plant. So to grow, I mean. So I'll be back in a few seconds once we get the rest of these, and we'll be on the last stretch. Okay, we finally got this quest done. It took me about half an hour. Those plants take a lot longer than what I remember. Growing. I thought it would take like, no, carrots are 15 minutes. I thought like 20 or something. I swear it took like half an hour, 45 minutes. They were. Yeah, I made the bird feeders and I put them down.
I need
Wasn't really that interesting, so I just kind of just skipped it. Anyway, if you're finished running around doing absolutely everything else but helping me, perhaps we can focus on my problem now. I'm trying to help with your problem. Velen says you need to learn to care about others to break the spell. Oh, goodly. Oh, goody. Not goodly. Goody. Which fool do I need to help now? The sunbirds on the plateau. I told you that you need to care for the tallest and the smallest. It doesn't get much smaller or more fragile than those birds. I can't believe I have to lower myself to such an dignity. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to play these words over in my head. I mean, lead the way.
You may leave now.
Feed flowers to the sunbirds? Oh. Let's get any flowers we can find. Now the question is, where are they? I guess we're just running. Yeah. But yeah, these are what we needed to make. We need to make these adorable little chandelier things. Put one on this side, one on that side. Shocker that now that I actually need the birds and they're just nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's one. Horrible bird too, damn. Good thing is they don't run away either. Kind of adorable how you feed them. Sweet. Alright, we need one more. There's one. Can we get to it? I think that's the same one, but we're going to give it to it again. I don't have any of the birds as he was the one. I wonder. I doubt it, but I can hope, right? Get one. I got the adorable wind-up raccoon. Should switch it over, but the piggy's just too adorable. Who doesn't love the piggy? There's another bird. I don't know if they really have a favorite. Here's another. God, the flat was so big on the stand. Eat up, drink up, whatever it. I don't know what it is. Fortunately, you didn't get any as a pet. There, it's done. Now, let's return to my cave and see if your foolish enchantment has been broken. Please do. Alrighty, hopefully, this will break it. I hope. Did that one like me? No, it did not. I don't actually know how to get the birds. Let's just keep feeding them food and then lucky you get one. Yeah, majority of squirrels. The curse still hasn't been lifted, and my prized trinket is nowhere to be found. This was all for nothing. We can try something else. We still had fun scheming together. Why bother? It wouldn't change anything. Though I must admit that you're stuck by my side more than I expected, I suppose. If there's anyone I can call a friend, well, it would have to be you. Wait, what happened? Scar, I think the enchantment is breaking. Look over there.
Perhaps you just weren't meant
Fine.
to.
Fine now, bitch. It's just broken. Magic mirror shard. Oh, don't I have to go and find the rest of them.
There you are.
It looks like some sort of magic mirror shard. Finally, watching over my territory will be so much easier now. You see, Phoenix, I found this little piece of glass in a valley long ago. With it, I can see whatever I want without going in. Is that the mirror on the wall? What's that from? Cinderella? No. Snow White? No. I remember the mirror, kind of like, I think that's the mirror, right? Or am I thinking of another mirror? And it ensures I'm still the most ferocious lion. Ah, it is the same mirror that I was thinking of. Why is it smashed? I'm glad you have it back. Not as much as I am, I assure you. Here, I want to give you this as a token of gratitude. After all, you helped me more than any of these other fools ever did. Now, the question is, do I actually get his item, or is another one that's not in the game yet? Hopefully it should be, considering he was added in, but anyway. Thanks to you, I have my whole land to roam. And now, I've even been reunited with my most valuable tool. Tell me, Mira, who's most cunning lion of all?
You did it.
Oh, it actually gave it to me this time. My speaker's going off. Speaker's being weird. Usually it goes off when my phone's near, but my phone's not anywhere near it. It's just making crackling noises and it's so irritating. Well, bright side, while I was running around... Wait, where's Moana? I got the pool. Oh yeah, and I also got the rock wall. Oh, sorry, the waterfall. Oh, rock wall, waterfall, same thing. Anyway, that is all the quests. We actually managed to, it's probably going to be close to an hour and a half once I put all these clips together. But, yeah, we finally beat all of the, Scar update. So the next update to come will be the, Toy Story one, which is Wooden Buddy. Why did I say Buddy? Buzz. I was going to say Buzzy. I don't know why. But I just said Buddy. I don't know, I think I confused it with Woody. I was gonna say Woody, and then I went B. Just turned to whatever gibberish came out of my mouth. But yeah, anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I do apologize it's taken a few days to get out. I was a little late coming to the update as it was, because I was focusing on the new games. And then I came into it, and turns out one of the quests actually required me to wait 3 days for it to grow, so it was a little bit longer than I would have liked. But we're trying to get all these done because we do have 2 new games coming out next week, so obviously we're going to try and... We won't finish Star Ocean, but we're going to knock it out as much as we can. I'm going to pre-record a bunch, and I'm the same with Gotham Knights. Should be able to finish that by next week. But we do have God of War and Sonic Frontier coming out next week, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, do you hope you enjoyed this episode? I mean, hopefully by the time I come back for the next one, I'm guessing the Toy Story should come by the end of the year. At least that's what the what's it called? The roadmap shows that these 2 updates were supposed to be this year. Then there'll be another one for next year for all the other characters coming in. Hopefully Stitch will be one of them, because Stitch is my child, along with Wally, and it'll be awesome seeing Wally and Stitch getting along, hopefully. But yeah, that being said, hopefully by the time they come out, I might have a bit more of this all fixed up. I have a plan that I want to do, but I'm just trying to think out how I want to do it. So we're going to hopefully try and finish up at least all this area, and then we can maybe try and work on some of the other areas next time. But anyway, that being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button on when the videos go live, and I'll be back again next time. So until then, take care and peace out.